you know, at that time we had a television, you put 50p in and you wind it up, and I was desperate to see Rocky, and I thought, well, Philadelphia must be the place to go, because that's where you can achieve your dreams. So I decided to go and study in Philadelphia, ladies and gentlemen, and I went to the travel agents and I said, do you have a flight to America? And she said, yeah. And I said, what's the cost of a flight to Philadelphia? I couldn't afford that. So I flew to New York thinking, well, that's not too far away. Anyway, a guy walking around JFK Airport was holding a sign saying Shamrock Coaches. He was dressed like a leprechaun. So I thought, you're my man. I go up to him and I say, have you got a ticket to Philadelphia? He says, I sure do, my friend. Anyway, the bus took me to Philadelphia and ended up dropping me in a ghetto. Now, I'm a 17-and-a-half-year-old, 18-year-old kid. I walk down the streets 5 minutes and a guy pulls a knife on me. I'm not joking. I had no idea what this guy wanted because I was so naive and I grew up in a bog. I'd never seen a mugging. So he said, give me a backpack, man. And I said, sure, what would you want it for? It's full of underpants and you're a small fella, they wouldn't fit you anyway. Anyway, I started talking to this guy and I ended up spending a few hours with him until dawn beside one of those barrels with fire coming out of it on the side of a street in Philadelphia. A true story. And it made me realise at a very young age that I truly believe people are not born bad unless you've got a genetic disorder and you're an axe-wielding homicidal maniac, in which case you have no place in this field, so feck off home. Anyway, so I apologise to the children, that's the only cuss word that's not a real cuss word, it's an Irish word that's used in Father Ted. So, anyway, I promise I won't use any more rude language throughout this entire conversation, but it convinced me that people are not born bad, and also that dogs are not born bad. We make them bad, just like we allow society to get bad. And ladies and gentlemen, I went to Philadelphia and I thought, okay, I'm going to create a hero. And ladies and gentlemen, I am not a hero. I am so, no I'm not, you are. You are, because I am nothing without that love. So that lady and that dog are heroes to me because they represent unconditional love. This is Noel Fitzpatrick in the Temple of Doom. Indiana Noel in the Temple of Doom, which is what they call my operating theatre. And that's my standard scalpel blade. So the nurses sharpen that every morning when I go in. And the thing about surgery, ladies and gentlemen, don't let me mislead you. I have bad days, I have good days. I can do the same operation on 2 different dogs, 2 different days, and get a different result. The first person will think I'm a hero, the certain person will think I'm a villain and will sue me, won't pay their bill, and will think I'm an arse. That's the truth. That's the real truth of my life. I'm not joking you. But the reason that I made the television show is that you need hope. And if I continue to write scientific papers, believe you me, you would not read a paper on distraction osteogenesis because it's really boring. So the only way to reach inside your hearts, ladies and gentlemen, where you don't think I'm potty, is to go into your living rooms on a Wednesday evening, take your heart from your chest, try and hold it aloft, give you something important, put it back in again. Now, half of the veterinary profession think I am a freaking lunatic. Okay? That's fine, God bless all of you. The other half think I walk on water. Neither of those things is true. I'm not a lunatic, I don't walk on water, I'm just a bloke trying to do his best for every animal that comes into my life. And she's probably videoing this, so it's going to end up on the internet tomorrow. So I love all vets, and none of you think I'm crazy.